Before we get started, just have a few announcements. So as the kids process out tonight, they're going to go around the back and go out the door. And I know that seems a little different. Of course, everything's a little different this year. So let's wait for them to go, and then you are welcome to then either use this exit or that exit and do what you will outside. Okay? Christine Hine, you'll see her. She is fully vaccinated and is a photographer. So you're going to see her walking around getting pictures for you. She'll be up front here getting pictures of kids getting their diplomas. She will send me a link next week sometime. I will forward that out, and you will be able to download pictures, whatever pictures you want. So I know we're kind of limited with movement in here and that sort of thing. So we thought we would do that for you. So thank you, Christine, for doing that. So it'll be just a few minutes. It's like a classroom. You put masks on kids and quiet down quick. Graduates, you may be seated. Good evening and welcome to our 2021 graduation. I am so glad we're here tonight celebrating the accomplishments of all of these eighth graders. even if it means we are socially distanced and wearing masks. For the past 14 months, the pandemic has created a great challenge for our parents, our teachers, but most importantly, our kids. The young people seated before us have been amazing to work with through it all. They have learned to deal with great adversity and disappointment as sporting events and other social opportunities at school have been canceled. They've learned to be more independent and self sufficient as they have been challenged with the changes from remote to in person learning. I am so very proud of this group, for they have shown maturity and fortitude, while state mandates have left us scrambling to meeting changing guidelines that impacted what their school day looked like on a daily basis. Eighth graders, while this school year has not been what any of us have wanted, on behalf of the teachers and the school board, I thank you for handling it with such understanding and class. Based on how you have conducted yourselves this past year, you leave no doubt in my mind that you are ready for any other challenges that lie ahead. At this time, I'd like to present to you our six valedictorians. This class is absolutely loaded with high achieving academics. They're all deserving and all managed a 4.0 during their junior high careers. I will announce them in alphabetical order. They have recorded their speeches and we'll play them for you after we announce them all. So please stand and be recognized and remain standing for the rest of the group as I call your name. They are Aubrey Albers, Brooklyn Carroll, Adriana Kreider, Logan Dietrich, Mallory Conan, and Abigail Meyer. You may be seated. Our first speech tonight will be by Aubrey Albers.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Aubrey Albers, and I am honored to speak as one of the valedictorians to represent the class of 2021. First, on behalf of the 8th grade class, I would like to welcome all faculty, parents, friends, and fellow graduates to the 8th grade graduation ceremony of New Athens Junior High. Looking back to 6th grade year seems like it was just yesterday and consisted of a lot of firsts. There was the first middle school dance, the ability to participate in sports, and switching classes for the first time. The 7th grade provided us with some life-changing challenges that we had to overcome. COVID-19 interrupted our school year and taught us responsibility and determination to reach our academic goals. In 8th grade, we were able to get some of our normalcy back and enjoy our last year of junior high. The friendships and memories I have made in these last 3 years will last a lifetime. I will especially miss the teachers because of their kindness and the way they made learning fun while providing the encouragement to always do our best. We are here tonight to celebrate a very proud and exciting time in our lives. We have all worked hard to get where we are right now. With the support and guidance from our parents, teachers, and family, our journey to this point has been a wonderful and fun experience, and for that, we are truly thankful to each of them. However, we know this is just the beginning for us. We now will embark in a new journey called high school. Fellow graduates, you are all destined for greatness, and I am excited to move forward with you to the next step in our lives. Strive to be the best version of yourself. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
Our next address is by Brooklyn Carroll.
This year has been a crazy ride for everyone. COVID has changed everybody's lives, but we all made it through this year. I'm so grateful for all my teachers. They have been so patient and cooperative with all of the students. I especially wouldn't have been able to go through this crazy school year without my goofy classmates. I don't think they realize how much they've helped me through this school year. I want to thank my beautiful sister for being such a good role model. She has always been there for me when I needed her. She was there to help me with my homework when my parents couldn't. Even if she couldn't be at my track meets or softball or volleyball games, she'd still be cheering me on. She's made it so far in life, and that gives me such high hopes for this future. I'm very thankful for my wonderful parents. They have always been there for me every step of the way. They've stuck by my side since day one, kindergarten to 8th grade. They have gone to every game and event to support me. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always being there. Lastly, I want to thank Mr. Marlowe for always dealing with my girl drama. Thank you, everyone.
Our next address is by Adriana Kreider.
Hello, parents, teachers, and students. I know this past year has been unexpected and a little stressful for some, but we were able to get through it and persevere under these crazy circumstances. Everyone has worked very hard, especially the teachers. These times are new and different, but I know that they've done their best to help us get through it all, and if we ever needed anything, they were always there for us. I'm honored to be one of the valedictorians, and I couldn't have done it without all the teachers' support. And thank you to my wonderful parents for giving me your infinite love. I know that you would do anything in the world for me, and I can't thank you enough. These past 3 years in junior high have gone by incredibly fast, but I'm excited for high school. I'm excited for how much we're going to grow and the people we're going to become. Michael Josephson said, "Take pride in how far you've come, have faith in how far you can go, but don't forget to enjoy the journey." Life's going to be filled with many more opportunities, and I'm excited to see what's to come. Thank you.
Our next valedictorian is Logan Dietrich.
I'll start this off by saying that this year is really hard to write about the good and the bad things as there's more bad than good. So let's get started on the good things that have happened this year. Well, I suppose I should start with me being valedictorian. That's pretty great. We got to go outside a lot more than this year than we did in the other 2 years of junior high, so that's a plus. Also, the teachers. This year was just as hard on them, if not harder, as it was on us, and let me tell you, they were one of the things that made this year really special. I feel like I got to know all of them really well, and not just as educators, but as friends. Going with friends, I need to mention my classmates. I love you guys. You guys have made me laugh, made me really mad, made me cry, most times because I'm laughing so hard. But most of all, you guys have been there for me through pretty much everything. Now, I don't really want to write about these things, but I probably should because I don't want people thinking that this school year was all roses and daisies because it wasn't. I absolutely hated wearing masks because they made it so hard to breathe when we would be playing PE. And another thing was working in groups. I was kind of upset that we couldn't really do it, as I like to sit with my friends, but I understand the reasonings. And finally, I would like to thank the teachers again because they are really the ones that helped me get through the perilous years of junior high. They all, at some point, have helped me when I didn't really understand something. And most of the time, those some things that I didn't understand was things that I wasn't listening to in class when you explained. So I appreciate you re-explaining it to me. And I would also like to thank my homeroom again because I would consider all of you to be people truly worth knowing just because of all the stuff that you guys have been through with me. I really look forward to seeing you all every day in high school. Hard to believe that it's only like 2.5 months away. And I hope that you all handle yourselves well until then.
Our next address is from Mallory Conan.
Good evening and welcome to the 2021 8th grade graduation. As we all know, this year has not gone as planned, but we still managed to make it fun and seem like a normal year. We as a class have made so many unforgettable memories over the past 9 years. We have had many failures, triumphs, and adventures both individually and as a group. Mainly all of us have been together since kindergarten or first grade, and by now are like a family. I honestly don't know where I would be in life without each and every one of you by my side. I would like to thank my fellow classmates, teachers, coaches, friends, siblings, family, grandparents, and most of all, my parents for making such a large impact on my life, no matter in school or just on an everyday basis. Classmates, you have helped me in more ways than I can even address, not just when in need of help with homework, but when cheering me up, making me laugh, and giving me enough memories for a lifetime. Teachers and coaches, thank you for teaching me how to be the best me that I can be and being by my side through thick and thin, if it's in school, on the field, or just giving me advice for the strangest things. Friends and family, thank you for always being there to brighten my day and teaching me what in life is most important. To Haley and Dawson, thank you for joking around and being me to me no matter the time of day and being my biggest role models. To my grandparents, thank you for teaching me the basics of life and being on the sidelines of every game or event. Finally, thank you to my parents for the encouragement to chase my dreams and putting the time and effort in to do with me and what I would like to do with my life. Coming into junior high, my two main goals were to start varsity in all of my sports and get the honor to be valedictorian, and I have now achieved those goals thanks to everyone's help. To the graduating class of 2021, thank you for everything, be the best you can be, and good luck.
And our final address is Abigail Meyer.
Ladies and gentlemen in attendance and the million of viewers at home, thank you for taking part in the graduation ceremony for the New Athens Junior High Class of 2021. I'm honored to have this opportunity to address my classmates, our families and friends, and the faculty as one of this year's valedictorians. I would like to thank my mom, dad, and my little sister for always being there for me. I would also like to thank teachers for helping me get to this point and making me who I am. Thank you to my classmates for sticking with me and always pushing me to do my best. Lastly, thanks to the sports girls for being like older sisters to me. As my classmates and I move on to the next chapter of our lives, I think I can speak for us all when I say we are excited to go from junior jackets to yellow jackets. Thank you.
The academic achievements of this class do not end with our valedictorian. We had a total of 18 students that earned the President's Education Award. This award is given to the students who have achieved at least an A- average through their junior high career. Students will be recognized in order of class rank, of course, with the valedictorians being in alphabetical order. So all of them will stand and face the crowd to be recognized and remain standing until all are called. Aubrey Albers, Brooklyn Carroll, Adriana Kreider, Logan Dietrich, Mallory Conan, Abigail Meyer, Jolie Allfelt, Lily Recker, Thomas Dukanich, Brady Middendorf, Jolynn Galley, Carly Hagemeyer, Aiden Jakes, Jalen Law, Bethany Docksteiner, Tatum Milburn, Kennedy Newman, and Gavin Gallagher. Really an amazing achievement for just one class. You may be seated. We also have an award for each individual core curricular area. The recipients of these awards have exhibited the qualities of scholarship, leadership, and a solid work ethic. Each content area award recipient was chosen by their teacher for that subject area. So please stand and remain standing to be recognized with your classmates. The English Award, Kennedy Newman. The History Award, Jolie Allfelt. The Reading Award, Abigail Meyer. The Mathematics Award, Logan Dietrich. The Science Award, Brooklyn Carroll. And our Band Award to Mallory Conan. Congratulations to all of you. You may be seated. The J.T. White Award is given to the 8th grade student that displays patriotism, citizenship, and has made significant contributions to our school environment. This student truly possesses all of these qualities, has been an asset to our school and our district. She is truly a great citizen of our school. The J.T. White Award recipient this year was Mallory Conan. Thank you, Mallory. Our last awards are the Honor Graduate Awards. These are given to a boy and a girl that possess the qualities of courage, honor, leadership, scholarship, and service. The junior high staff nominates and votes for the students they believe deserve this award. Both of these students should be proud of receiving it, as it is an acknowledgement of the respect and high regard the junior high teaching staff has for each of them. And I told these eighth graders that we had to vote several times, not because it was hard to rise to the top. There are just so many great kids in this class. It was a battle to narrow it down to two. So, though there's only two getting the award, and they're certainly deserving, you should all be very proud of the kids that sit before me today. The young lady that receives this year's Honor Graduate Award was Jolie Allfelt. And the gentleman that was the honor graduate this year is Tommy Ducanage. Congratulations to both of you. You may be seated. So that brings us to what everybody's been waiting for, and that's the diplomas. So Mr. Carricker in New Athens District Number 60 Board of Education, I would like to announce that these students have met the requirements for promotion, and it is my recommendation that they be promoted to high school. Mr. Middendorf, Mrs. Meyer, please come forward. However you guys want to do it. They'll come from there. So you're going to do it, step in front. And we'll find Christine. Turn more. There he is. So we got to turn towards her. Yep. Aubrey Nicole Albers. Jolie Elizabeth Allfelt. James William Badgett. Abraham Isaac Bohannon. Matthew Lane Burkett. Chloe Lorraine Canman. Brooklyn Lee Marie Carroll. Austin Lee Kleemer. Ronald Jean Crane. Adriana Michelle Kreider. Bethany Morgan Docksteiner. Logan Renee Dietrich. Thomas Andrew Ducanage. Preston Gregory Eckert. Gavin Rylan Gallagher. Jolynn Nicole Galley. Brooklyn Marie Hazelwood. Carly Ann Hegemeyer. Jordan West Helmers. Aiden Rudolph Jakes. Isabel Nicole Kennedy. Victoria Rose Kinsella. Mallory Lynn Conan. Justin David Keene. Ray Law. Abigail Grace Meyer. Brady Christopher Middendorf. Tatum Elizabeth Milburn. Brett David Miller. Kennedy Ray Newman. Abigail Faith Posey. Lily Ann Recker. Robert Mason Robertson. Landon Dale Shimoni. Drake Edward Tootie. Reese Olivia Vielweber. Kylan Allen Wilson. Haley Madison Winkleman. All graduates, please stand. You may move your tassel. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to present to you the 2021 8th grade graduating class.